It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Commanders and the Cards, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field. Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray. You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down carry for Connor. Open space inside the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes out to the left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So now here's 3rd and 5.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Murray. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the #2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Daniels pass
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume he got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Flush down out to his left. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Dortch now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Got his man. That's Zay Jones. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Daniels on first down. Headed out right. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now Daniels off the play action. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this down to the 28. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Play fake here. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 14, Cardinals 3. Austin Seibert set
It's all
to
lined
kick off.
up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Motioning one of the tight ends. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 31-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd.
Escapes the puck. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. Got his target at Zacchaeus. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Again, Daniels to the air. Getting out to his left. Brought in close to the 8. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Back to throw, here's Daniels. Catch is made in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Let's go. To throw, Daniels. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Cardinals 3.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Well, that brings us to the midway point of this one. The Commanders enjoying a nice little lead here on the road. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Cowboys who got the win on the road. Jonathan Mingo, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Nick Chubb has a touchdown run. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And things didn't work out for them as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Saquon Barkley, well over 100 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Let's go now. Throwing now, Daniels. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Escapes a defender. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Staying with Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Daniels now against a blitz. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Dortch now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this 2nd half. 1st and 10, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Robinson on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a give to Robinson. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. Has a big hole left. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here's Robinson. Is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Murray here on first down. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third and just 2 to go. From the gun, it's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Makes the connection to James Conner. And this one does not go far. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trying to do some window dressing. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Murray on the play fake. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Back to the air, Murray. This will be caught by Conner. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kyler. He'll get this one to Conner. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Kyler to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Glendale.